This is going to be a great show. I can't wait for you to see it. I mean, it's already begun, but it's just going to get hotter and hotter and hotter here. So it's going to be great. So let's go ahead and get it going. I mean, it's already going. I don't want to discount what I've been doing out here because it's been very good. But I got some comedians that I'd like you to see. So let's get it going. All right? I'm not going to tell you to give it up. I'm not that kind of guy. But I'm very pumped. This first comment comes to you from Springfield, Missouri, and I'm very excited to have him here. Please give it up for the very funny Derek Luna.
All right, okay, we're excited. This show is a crock pot full of sweaty green beans, as I understand it. I'm excited about that. I'm going to add a little music to it. How's that sound, everybody? Music City, right? Yeah. Could I actually get just a little bit more guitar in the mix? Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. All right. Well, first of all, I want to say thanks for coming out and seeing a live show, right? Give yourselves a round of applause for seeing a live show. We are competing for your entertainment eyeballs, you know? There's lots of great stuff going on with the sports and whatnot. Let's address the elephant in the room. We're right in the middle of cage fighting season. Lots of good cage fights. We appreciate you guys peeling your eyes away from the cage fights for a minute. That's awesome. I do love the UFC cage fights, I do. I feel the same way about the UFC, though, that I do about Jesus Christ. It's like I'm a big fan. I'm a real big fan. But I don't want to hang out with anyone else who's a big fan. So I won't be going to any of the live events, okay? I do have to say, I gotta draw a hard line in the sand, guys, when it comes to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I don't like it. Most of the time, whenever I see it, it's obviously cultural appropriation. We gotta do better, guys. You shouldn't be allowed to practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu unless you are Brazilian or a Jew. It's right there in the name, guys. We gotta do better. We gotta do better, guys. You guys ready to change the world tonight, maybe? Maybe tonight we change the world for the better? I do love Kung Fu fighting. The song, not the fighting. The fighting is very violent. The song's great, though. Oh, this is happening, guys. It is. Just let it happen. I normally don't do covers. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. A lot of you probably thought this song was written by Kung Fu Panda. It's not true. Those cats were fast as lightning. It was written by Carl Douglas back in the 70s. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. I told you guys about how violent it was. Because they did it with expert timing. The synchronicity is what was so scary. There were funky Chinamen in funky Chinatown. We gotta have to address that right away, right? We have to stop and address that, don't we? You can't say that anymore, guys. I know you might want to give him a pass, give Carl Douglas a pass, because it was the 70s, right? But we can't. We gotta fix it. You know what I mean? This is 2000, whatever it is. Funky Chinamen. They're called Koreans. Get it right, Carl Douglas. There were Koreans in what I later learned was Koreatown. They were chopping them up. They were chopping them down. Okay, we got a little racial. We're not comfortable with that. We'll get right off that, guys. We can move off that. We don't need to. You know what I mean? Let's just be honest with each other. I'm not going to any Chinatown or any Koreatown because I'm not allowed at the airport anymore, guys. I'm not allowed over there. They won't let me. Because I think that the TSA is kind of sexually arousing. Who's with me, right? Who gets excited at TSA? Yeah, check me out. See what you think. By the time I get my belt and my shoes off, it's like, well, now I probably have a couple ounces of fluid on me. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, all right. We're heating it up. Okay. It's a crazy world out there, guys. I'll tell you what I'm talking about. I got one of these new cars, one of these brand new cars. Whenever I put it in drive, the doors just lock automatically. And they're taking our freedoms away one at a time, don't you think? Back in my day, you had the right to just throw yourself out of a moving car anytime you wanted to. It was called liberty, and we loved it. That's right. Well, give yourselves a round of applause for making it through a pandemic, right? We made it through. We're alive. We made it. I didn't get sick, despite the fact that I look kind of sick. It's true. I look like I'm dying slowly. Somebody the other day was like, hey man, you look like that guy from Dallas Buyers Club. I was like, Matthew McConaughey, sweet. It's a crazy world out there, guys. I found out my neighbor's hooked on methamphetamines. Yeah, that's sad. My neighbor's hooked on meth. It's a big problem for me because I told him I'd give him $20 every time he mowed my lawn. He mowed my lawn 4 times yesterday, guys. It's November. Right. You guys ready to change the world? Let's get serious. We've been having some fun, but let's quit joking around. Let's get serious for a minute, okay? I wouldn't feel right about it if I got in front of a beautiful audience like this and I didn't take just a minute to talk about some of these issues plaguing our country. Who's with me, right? Who brought their picket signs? Hell no. Okay, all right. Hey, we'll work on it. We'll work on it, guys. It's a real grassroots movement I'm starting up here. Let's do it, guys. If you're not willing to talk about some of these serious issues, how are they going to get fixed? You know what I mean? So just in the name of talking about some of these things, I'd like to do just that. This song's about prison reform. This will be fun, I promise. Don't worry. It'll be okay. This is called The Injustice Blues. Hope y'all enjoy it. 3 years served in Leavenworth for crimes I didn't do. Only prison bars and solitude and my cellmate Bruce. The injustice is too much to bear as the unfair days they pass. Every day at noon Bruce holds me down and makes love to my... Okay, listen. Hold on, this is an older song, okay? I should have looked at these lyrics before I just came up here, and I thought this was about prison reform. Hold on now. Okay, verse 2. Okay, well, I think we got this squared away. Sorry. Hell no. Hey, it is getting better. We are getting there, guys. We're going to change the world tonight. All right. Sorry, here we go. Justice is blind, they say. She must have gone deaf too. She can't hear the cries of desperate men, accused without the proof. These steel bars crush our spirit, our hopes die behind these walls. At shower time, Bruce likes to use my mouth to wash his... Listen, guys, this all happened a long time ago, you understand? And I really don't see what bringing up a lot of the past is going to do to help us... I don't want to talk about it anymore, okay? All right. There's other things we can protest, okay? There's a lot of other things we can protest here. You know, we don't just have to do the prison thing. I've been writing some of these short protest songs, guys. I'm going to leave you with this. This is a short protest song. If you take out some of the lyrics, you can really see some of the poetry that I'm doing up here. You know what I mean? So Robert Frost. I don't know why that was so funny. It's a real Robert Frost thing I got going on, and I appreciate you guys keeping the movement alive. This is a short protest song called Hands. I hope y'all enjoy it. I've been Derek Luna, and you guys have been awesome. Poor folks' hands are cracked and rough from working every day. Rich folks' hands are smooth as silk, they got it made in the shade. Hands tug wieners off, that's what hands are for. Somebody's tugging on me and it feels like they're poor. That's about wage inequality, guys. Keep the movement alive. I've been Derek Luna. Thank you so much.
Okay, what a hot set. That was fun. Keep it going, Derek Luna, huh? You know what I mean?